Put the stream up. Yo, that TCU, you play TCU. Alright, cause once you play, we advance. Alright, yeah. What the hell my stream is? There it go.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Handoff to the right side. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Oregon.
Whoa!
For the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Georgia offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Coverage
is incomplete on the deflection.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had
You not pick that off.
Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what the decision is on 4th down coming up.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The offense now operating in empty. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And here's the handoff. Passes the 40. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throwing DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Cobb. But he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Toss play to the outside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that line linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they heave it deep downfield.
Come on, man.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear.
Ooh, good hit.
Tremendous play, the pick, and then that return.
He didn't even want to get up.
3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a good 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's got the 40. Finds room at the 30. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. A tough
Let's go.
run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space.
They're going to cheat for us a little bit, boy. This is a Rose Bowl.
His way to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
And the run play that well, he just did.
First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Good D, Avery.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Oh, he dropped it.
Complete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Handoff running right. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running
Daniel
game
Lee here so
able to
much.
establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Here's the second down play. It's a run to the left. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He'll hand it off. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. So, Kirk, as we break through the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. To keeper trying to get to the marker.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Got the first down and still motoring. Who's in the clear? Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the point after is good. And here's the return from inside the 5.
Oh, I missed.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep
Oh,
shot.
that's
another big play by the
overran it right there with him.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback
Ain't got overran.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And the big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Dogs bring their punt team onto the field.
Hey, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Oh, he caught him.
Flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Man, y'all let 92 just come out the edge like that. 3 people.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Sticking with the running game. He shreds the tackle.
Oh, we got to come out of that.
It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Cobb. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Ducks will line up to boot it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a
fumble.
The defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
On the field to take over. Oh, a reverse. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Second down play coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The Ducks are in the red zone. It's the Jets sweep here on third down. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Outstanding play call here to come up with that big gain and get a first down. Get the ball out wide. Yeah, sometimes you just want to get the ball to your playmakers and trust that they can create some extra yards.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Scanning the field, it's Bachmeyer. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense is still clicking. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. They're going to run it. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Oh, it's a reverse. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, linebackers, but here the nose guard comes up with a sack.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was busy through the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Kick is away. Excellent directional punting, headed toward the sideline. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. Finds his man. It's Cobb.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
A completion makes it 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's past the marker and still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They're going to run it here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Press coverage now from the secondary. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back, it's Parkmeyer. He's running out of time here. With sure hands, it's Daniels. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. One more play before they head to the locker room. They'll look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush closing in. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Has the first down and more. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Just pounding away for another big gain, Cook. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away, 35-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. Looking to make a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, that first half could not gone any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Now here's the toss play. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend.
And
you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Can't hold on Explosive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one would come back to haunt him.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Now begin with a quick throw to the left.
Come on. Oh, you got a block.
At the 49.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down. You see more positive yards after the catch here.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? The quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it's been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Slopper with a strong tackle there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Bachmeier. The pocket breaking down. Fires it on the move. Downfield shot.
Stay in the middle, man. You wide open.
Connect there.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So 4th down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Tailback with another carry. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run it on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play.
That's what you get for letting him beat you that bad anyway.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. There's a screen pass to the running back. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. 4th down completion to the running back. He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Dogs are going to cash in here in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. The Dogs come to the line with 1st and goal.
Here we go.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And he runs it
Really?
in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Really?
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. Could use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for a receiver deep middle.
Pass interference.
Deep there, good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Bachmeier. He's looking deep here.
We almost got it.
Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. The doctor line up.
Try big black.
See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll test the right side here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Breaks into the clear. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Dogs. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia 17.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They bring him down right at the 20. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Chewing clock with the running game. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the field.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move.
Oh my God.
Falls incomplete. They
Come on, man.
deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
That's a bull.
On the field now.
Sit down.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now.
There we go.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's second down here. And now
Come here.
slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Well, they trap him for a sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Wants to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And he throws his third interception of the day. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They start the drive, giving the ball to the receiver on an end around. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the count, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Makes the catch. It's Sutter. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
There's the handoff. He stopped just
Gotta get out there, big boy, and block.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great
20, you gotta call hit harder than that if you're gonna calm down. That was weak.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great
Look at them
example
before they
of that.
came and
That's
helped.
Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here.
Good punt.
And they'll just down it right here.
It's bounce back 20 up.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late-game heroics. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Intercept the ball. 16, keep DeMarco. Come on, DeMarco.
In these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10.
No.
Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't
We got him right here. We got him.
Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds,
We got him.
Keep that clock moving.
Come on.
Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect
Here we go.
timing.
Here we go. We got him.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. One last pass attempt, ball is incomplete, and that will wrap up this game.
Let's go.